Oh, someone just tried to scare the hell out of me. Well, my opinion, because if I wanna find happy people of yesterday, and you're gonna show me a movie you spend time to make, a new James Bond movie, and you're showing me you kissing in my face without no permission. Okay, I did not press on no reclama. You stop my own movie to show me your advertisement for 3 minutes. Now, how can intelligent and decent people like you waste all your efforts to show us shooting and killing when the world already have enough war? When will James Bond make a movie showing us that you're going around to rescue people that have guns? I mean, come on. For as long as people like you wasting your time to make a new James Bond movie, I mean, the actor already died, but you want to keep it going. You have to still show us the kissing and the romance. You have to still show us the shooting and breaking. I mean, is this how you spend your future? It takes you 6 months, the least, to put everything together. You are growing up 6 months, and there you are waiting to go to the cinema, and the God of this world that looked little, the God in the beginning of time, was a baby out of the gorilla's stomach. I'm not pissed off, I'm just giving you my opinion. The God is a baby from the gorilla's stomach, and the smallest child in this world is not small, it's just the baby picture of the oldest in the world. Because for the oldest to get that high, it takes that small baby to come out of the stomach. You hold it, they take a walk, they get 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then the same grandchildren pull it out again. And now the mother gonna find a babysitter to watch the little self. Now the middle age has already died over 100 years. We're waking up out of sex, and there we are sitting. It takes 2 to make 1. We walk with the face of one but the body of the other, and when we die, because this district give the body and this district give the sperm, you die over here, this district is calling the what the boy put inside the stomach to join together with the woman. The more you church, the more you go East Coast, West Coast. Now, my point to your James Bond movie, maybe you need to add something inside. My opinion, how about put this in? Okay? I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but let me tell you. I have to translate as a man. You showing me you're going to the snow, and then there is a bunch of you standing, talking, and there is shooting a gun. You looking at someone's house, and then you like take the gun and then boom, a bullet. I mean, come on, people. It's my business because you're wasting 6 months and don't know the value of the youngest baby that will not be in the cinema, and a mind that is just a computer to download experience. There is just people waiting to go see this movie, but they don't know what they're going to see. There is one body, one computer, one dashboard. There's one pregnancy is looking like many going to the cinema. The youngest baby is the oldest human being in the world that is not going to watch the movie. But the mother that thinks she's older than the baby, she was a baby in the bedroom. The wind of the baby is older than the mother, because the baby left the mother in the bedroom. Now she thinks she's big, and now the baby come out again away from the stress. Now, this group of people all over the world going with a wind inside of them to watch this James Bond movie. They come in happy. They're sitting there with the wind. 1 minute later, 60 seconds, all of them, is getting older. The only thing is, this one is 20, this one is 30. The body is climbing up to the age that's already reached to the maximum. You print it out, it's climbing the stage. Now the wind is climbing up, and there you are. Everybody's sitting. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 50. It's just one body print in different level. Sitting there watching this movie. It's like, what's coming? They're looking and like, oh my God. They're laughing, and then, do you know what you're doing? You're going to control God for 3 hours. The wind that will, all of them in the night, they're gonna, the same way all of them, the wind is controlled. It's the same you're gonna control them in the cinema. Sitting there. How about James Bond finally find love? When will you stop showing me that James Bond is still killing people? After all those people you've killed. When will you stop feeding the minds war? You're not going to war, but we're going to call you to see the war. But during the time you're making a movie, during the time people will be in the cinema, during the time people watching the show, there are special goddess, and I'm sick of a special goddess who want to go in the bedroom to have sex. When these people, I'm telling you, they prepare things like this because the world is going to the cinema. Important people going to the red carpet to watch it, whilst these ordinary people, creatures, going to have sex, but they're going to have sex with all the colors of mankind. They're gonna make pregnancy, but you are not there to disturb them. You're sitting watching something that is not real, but they are in the bedroom getting pregnant in the future. All the people you see sitting at home watching Donald Trump, when all these thousands of people on TV, all these thousands of people watching football, this group of people are busy billing us. Behind our back, they have institutes. Don't show me what I don't want to see. You stop the movie. I'm busy saving happy people. And there you are. Show me you're shooting and showing me you're kissing. I don't want to see you kiss. But there you are, putting your tongue, kissing in front of me. Grow up. Because you can't see that you, the body, you're going to sleep. But this is the other side of you. The ego is put in a movie. When you die, you're growing up in this world. They're gonna take your ego. When you become the age, they take your ego and put it inside of you. You're smashing your wife. You're giving your ego. It's like me. You give a reason. Now I'm giving my ego away. To a video I have no plan to post. This is my ego, my life. But maybe it will make you understand that just because you have an idea to make a movie, but if you check the day you sketch the movie, how many days it take you, you're getting older as you make the movie. And the day you go to post the movie, that day, 9 months ago, there is a fresh baby out of the stomach, which is all raised. And you're going to watch the movie, you're sitting, and then 2 months later you say happy birthday. But that's your ego. You're sitting in the cinema like, wow, did I do that? Oh, I remember that scene. It looks so cool now, but you remember how many times you make a mistake, but the ones who are going to watch it, it looks so perfect. You are poisoning your own food, what you're going to eat tomorrow. Meaning, the little boys who are going to see it, they're going to become your grandfathers. If you don't stop showing them war, they're going to feed you the history of war when you become the baby. Love scene is too much, I know. But what about coming up with James Bond? Finally put the gun down. He get married. He have children. You know, the future of James Bond. When are you gonna stop killing? James Bond, I mean, come on. When are you gonna stop kissing and stop killing? There is two things that is boring and people don't want to see it. The shooting and the kissing. It's a character we already see. Why repeating it? We want to see continuation stories. Story that watching in the future. You make a Bond movie 2 years ago with a black girl, but the age of the black girl is different now, but the face looks the same. Even you know, climbing up in a building, jumping. I mean, come on, do you know what's going on when you jump? Do you know what's going on, what you achieve when you jumping? They don't tell you. Maybe if you go to check on the internet, look at the autopsy when they open the brain of a girl, which is your mother. Try to see the smallest pin here. When you're up in the building, you're gonna jump down. It take your nose and that's beef inside. When that little pin shifts because you jump high, when your mother walk with you in the stomach, you are gently sleeping safe and sound. When you don't protect yourself when you're gonna jump a high building, they have 1,000 you. You cannot feel it now. You're gonna feel it as you get old. Your brain is stretching, your face is twisting, and as it twists, your nose that has to twist to get old, it takes that little pin, it shifts, and now you have breathing problem. Because you jump too much and your beef in your head is shifting away from the little pin. There's no money they can pay you to fix it. It's nice to watch a James Bond movie, but take a look what happened to Superman. Superman and a Clark in a wheelchair, and you still have stroke. Well, there is something wrong with the brain. He do a lot of falling, jump, and when he do a fall, they see the beautiful face. They don't see the pin that's connected to the mushrooms in your head. And when that shift, it gives you totally different vibration. You breathe it in, and it makes your cells. It doesn't get the chemical it needs to fertilize your body. Now the blood is sleeping, then you started paralyzing because something goes wrong with your skull. Something is moving. I am not a doctor, but it's not difficult to see that a drop of sperm is not supposed to take a jump. Take a drop of sperm and let it spring. You know? Let it spring. The human body is just fantasy, a skeleton that have a formality of a skull, and when you're little, you're the 2-year-old, it's gonna stretch. When you run too much in school, you're gonna have a problem when it's stretching. When you are 50, you're going from 50 to 100. It's a brand new baby. You're changing, and your face gonna twist, but as it twists, something is wrong. It's gonna disconnect how from a little baby, you're changing in the stomach, changing. The same, from 50 to 100, you're changing. Little mistake, you jump too much, you're gonna paralyze because the wind is not flowing anymore in your body. If you don't insult me, I will not tell you this, but because you insulted me, let me tell you what I think about the James Bond movie. Take care. I want to watch happy people. I'm saving happy songs so I can press play and see happy people. I see too much stress. I want to get away from the stress city for a little while.